I want to get an internal thermometer in there, so that when they're like, it's cold as shit, I'll be like, send them a picture. It's a balmy 76 in here right now. But yeah, this thing is like completely spray foam. I have a like 85 tree orchard. This will probably be one of my main spots that it'll be sitting in.
Yep.
So I did buy some of that mirror film.
Okay.
That I put over the windows.
Yeah.
Just on like this side of it. Not that I didn't do the shaded side.
Yeah. No, and that's good though.
You said you just were like had told me about like the smoke glass. Is that kind of the same thing?
Yeah. Well, it's not a film that's on it. It's actually smoked glass. So it's just a different composition, I guess. It's still tempered glass, but we just released those like a week ago. Okay. And they've been pretty popular. But yeah, no. So you just found some like film on Amazon or something, or where'd you? Get that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. That's kind of cool that it darkens it up too. Go sit right in front of one of these windows if you don't mind. I want to see if we can. Oh, you can barely see anything.
Right.
Like he's moving around in there, and
I don't.
It's just a little bit of a dull reflection of the trees behind us.
Yep. I actually had a paint sprayer, and to get a base tan, and then I just took a spray paint cans and just started detailing with like tree branches.
Yeah.
Just trying to like break it up a little bit.
Yeah, that's perfect. We'll put in the video what it looked like before and then what it looks like now.
And then I also got your shelves in there.
Oh, cool.
Underneath every window.
So how long did it take you guys to build it?
Oh, we probably got about 75 hours into it, probably. 70, 75.
All right, so I see these here. You added a little wire to the windows.
Yep. Then I got screw heads up onto.
So you do that instead of the magnet?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
So we've talked about that, where it's maybe a different approach.
But yeah, this thing is like completely spray foam. I mean, it's tight, insulated, tight as shit.
Do you have to run a heater much at all? Probably not.
No. And like in the cold temps, I got my trusty squeegee.
Oh yeah, because right away you got to do that.
Yeah, get rid of that condensation.
But then they clear up nice once that temperature regulates and everything.
Yep. But yeah, I mean, adding the urinal in there, and then I'm gonna hose that to the. I got a hose. I'm gonna put it into the ground.
I like what we did with the door here too, adding our window into the door like that. Yeah, that's sweet.
Because I mean, you have a deer here. You know, you can open it right up, and I didn't really ever. But yeah, I wanted to be able to. Didn't want to block. I wanted to be able to shoot 360.
Absolutely. Did you buy the wagon or did you?
Yes.
You did?
Yeah.
So you found it on.
I found it on Marketplace. Yep. And went down to Arcadia, and it took me like 2.5 hours to get it up here because I only went like 12 to 15 miles an hour. I have a like 85 tree orchard filled with pears, apples, plums, apricots, peaches, cherries, chestnuts, hazelnuts, and then of course oak trees.
Wow.
But it's a perfect scenario where the deer bed all through here, and that in the evenings as they work their way out of here, like they'll go through all the orchard, eat whatever fruit they want, and then come out to get their greens, and then they can go right to the egg field. So it's like a perfect scenario.
Yeah.
You
said you've had what, 3 or 4 people in there?
Oh yeah.
At least.
Oh,
yeah.
I think we had five in there. One night.
Nice.
Yeah,
awesome.
It's so much fun.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Because like I love hunting, but I'm obsessed with bow hunting, right? So like I'm in a stand all fall.
Exactly.
Come gun season, it's more about camaraderie and family, and now getting the boys into it, giving them a chance. Like I can just sit back and just relax. During the 9-day gun season. And I don't take the big buck hunting overly serious during gun hunting, but it's just a good time with family. I want to get an internal thermometer in there, so that when they're like, it's cold as shit, I'll be like, send them a picture. It's a balmy 76 in here right now.
Just had to take the coat off.
Right. Well, he's down in he'd get down to a t-shirt in there.
Yeah. So if you were to do it again, is there anything you'd want to see? Like, what would you do differently, or would you go a different route altogether and make like a permanent stand in one spot if you were to do like another one?
If I were to do it again, I mean, I guess like if I wanted to improve on that, the only thing I maybe would do is I maybe would have tried to figure out a way to get your bigger windows, or I know you guys make those shorter ones. Maybe do them on the sides just for more of like an easier shot.
Oh, like yeah.
With a bow, obviously, you know. Probably would have done that, and then maybe made the doorway a little taller.
Sure. So do you guys, like when you're coming out, do you try to get out like first thing in the morning, or it just depends on the day and the weather, or what's your like, when gun season, you're in this thing, what's your like day look like?
Well, I mean, so I follow the weather, and I'm looking at obviously like pressure, and when if I think the movement's going to be best in the morning, I would go in the morning. If I think it's going to be best in the evening, then we would go in the afternoon, or both.
Yep.
Kind of depends on the weather and like how good I think the movement is. But a lot of times in the morning, you know, given that it's kind of out in these fields and it's the tops and we have top access, I really prefer to try to hunt the afternoons more than I would say the mornings, because otherwise, like coming out here in the mornings, I blow all the deer off.
Yep.
And I don't want to educate them to, you know, obviously that time of year, they're already starting to get a little spooky anyway. So I think a lot of the time during gun season last year, we spent the majority of our time probably in the evenings. And that way he didn't have to get up at ass crack of dawn. And if I wanted to go hunting myself for a bigger deer, like in a stand or something, I could hunt the morning a little more seriously.
Yep.
And then save the afternoon for, you know, just camping out in there and relaxing with him.
Yep. Well, and then for like doe only and stuff too, if you're doing that, doe patrol and you got 4 or 5 people in there, like just perfect.
Yes.